temperatures yesterday. Lots of ice. We're back to fog and rain. It's not raining now, so that's good.
Yeah.
Anyway, good morning everyone.
Yeah.
Welcome to our Saturday live. I'm going to go down and feed the boys who aren't even in their field because I know that they're right the way over the far end of the footpath. Should we do it differently today? Should we do girls first?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay, boys.
No, we'll stick with boys. They're going to make me get steps in as well.
Yeah.
After Annie and Ren did the same to me this morning. I've been round all the top end of the farm looking for them. And then it turned out that they were closer to the barn than I thought. Anyway. Who's going to shout first?
They're right across the field.
If it wasn't so wet, I'd say we'd drive through. Well, we could do actually, couldn't we? Should we do that?
Might be easy.
It might be easier than shouting for them, but we'll get them to come back down here. Or do you think that would fail?
I don't know.
We'll give it a go.
Cat. Hello, cows. They're all looking. We're not feeding the cows. Hopefully, you're still with us and we haven't lost connection.
Shall I just go and get them?
Yeah.
And then you can make sure they get to the right feed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, at the back open. Hopefully, no people fall out. It is open. Tracy's just going to get them. And then I can make sure they go to the right feed. If they come bumming over. I'll move out. Is anyone with us? Is anyone with us or am I just talking to myself? I'm not quite sure. It says we have 5 people on. But I don't know if we do. Come boys! Come on! While we wait for the boys, they still have the haylage and the ring feeder in there. Going down the haylage softly, we're going to the grass. Then Hoitzer and Zen over there. Actually, I don't know if you can hear me because Tracy still has the microphone on. I don't know. I might be talking to myself. But just in case, we'll stay live for another minute and see the boys coming over. And then we'll debate anyone who's actually with us. Here they come, so that's Ice at the front there and Hannes. Oh, we're live. Oh, okay, that probably the sound is weird because Tracy has her mic on and she's in Arthur and Arthur's quite noisy. So hopefully the sound will go normal once Arthur's engine is off. Oh, and they've gone to the right feed. How exciting. And we are live, that's exciting as well. Han, don't try and pinch his.
Well done, boys.
Just eat your own food, Hannes.
Hannes, since when?
He's gonna eat his carrot, which I normally leaves to the end. Hannes has just pinched it. Han, do you not like sloppy feed? Your feed's a tad sloppy.
I think he does prefer it a bit drier.
Yeah. Han.
You're not coming out. You're not coming out. He keeps giving him his carrots.
So you just lost both your carrots.
Can you just watch the gate for a minute, Frey?
Yeah. Han. Would be a bit of a bother. Stay there. Yes. So Ice has now lost both of his carrots as Hannes has pinched them both. So he has no carrots, you've had 2 carrots. Oh my God.
Should we make yours a little bit drier, Hannes?
Yeah, and I'm trying to keep his dry. I think he does prefer it a bit drier.
Yeah.
There we go. Hopefully the sound is normal again.
Oh, did it go?
Yeah, Lisa said it was a bit weird. That's probably because you were in Arthur and your mic just picked up Arthur, I think.
Lisa, I've got a blueberry muffin out for you if you're joining us for coffee.
She is.
Excellent.
Hi, Maria. Says ice with his, and I don't think Hannes is overly keen on his feed this morning.
Uh-oh.
As it's a bit...
Uh-oh.
You're going to spoil his breakfast again.
Well, there aren't any in there.
Oh.
I'm going to be nice. I'm going to put them in his breakfast because they're just crumbs. Okay. We'll have to take that back up and fill it.
Yeah. There we go. Is that better? A few treat crumbs in there. You see there's a bit of water in there. I think Hannes prefers his feed a bit drier.
We've got very noisy cows this morning.
I know. They were looking at us. I think Philip or Peter's feeding the sheep over there. So
I think it's been Ruth most days.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
Ah.
Here you go, Iceman. As
Have
you
some
threw your
extra
carrots out.
Gosh, you are quite noisy cows, aren't you?
They want their breakfast.
Yeah.
Cream.
Carrot. Hi Heather. So this is Eastburn, that's his full name, but we call him Iceman. And then we have, and that's Hannes, so these are the two sanctuary boys. Then we'll go feed the girlies next. Hannes is just having his daily eye care there. He's had various arthritis around his eyes, so he just has some eye drops and heel balm. Hi Maria.
He did have a good eye clean up yesterday.
Right.
With Susan and Molly. It was really nice yesterday because it was icy, that they were all quite clean. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Here's one of the sheepdogs. Here's two of the sheepdogs. Bombing it up the road.
The cows really want their breakfast this morning. Very noisy.
Are you all starving, new cows?
You do nice.
Yep, he says I want to go and... Yeah, that's Ruth again. Right, who have we got with us this morning? I'll get my glasses out. Takes me a minute. Don't laugh at me, Frey. Morning, Maria. Hi, Heather. I'm assuming you said what the horses' names are. Yeah. Hi again, Lisa. So, for those that don't know, this is Hannes, or Angel Eyes. He's looking grubbier than usual, but that white around his eye, cream to help keep the skin around his eye soft, because he's had all sorts of problems with sarcoids over the years. Are you going to give everyone a sloppy kiss? I'm afraid there's no treats in the treat balls, because you had them in your breakfast.
There might be a couple of stale ones.
Oh, that's...
No, that's the stone.
Yeah,
that's the
a bit
stone.
sad. Want a few extra carrots? There's a few carrots on the back of Arthur.
Okay.
Although you've got the dregs of your carrots from yesterday, you've left all the bits there. Yeah, they tasty. You have pinched all of Iceman's carrots.
Thank you very much.
So Frey's going to give them a couple more. And we'll save a few for the girls.
You like
Go
an
too
extra
close to
camera.
nice mouth, as we often lose reception
There you
over
go.
there. And then we'll head down to see the girls, who I'm assuming will be in the long field.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
were walking towards the back of the field.
Oh, were they?
Yeah.
Or maybe we'll get them galloping across the field as well. Right, bye boys. We'll see you later.
Tennis as well. Nice, it's quite...
Yeah, we'll pick it up on the way back.
Okay. You also have a chunk of ice in there.
Is there?
Yeah.
Surprising.
Outside.
Oh, and we'll go through our new entrance from the girls' turnout. There you go.
Cool. Wait. Phew.
Dirty rubbish. There we go. Right. Oh, someone in a trailer. Bear with me a sec. I might take my microphone off for them.
Okay. So it's just they're the neighbouring farmer, so just chatting Tracy. But yeah, find the girlies in a minute. I don't really it's a bit loud.
He didn't say anything inappropriate, like Philip can sometimes. Not that we like to hide that stuff from you, you know.
Yeah.
Right. We're going to the girls' new turnout area. I didn't even take cameras down from here yesterday. We have gate posts. Oh no, we might lose reception here.
We might.
Let's hope we don't. Are we still there?
I don't know yet. Hi, Monique.
Hi Monique. Look how cool this is. And look, we can go straight down here. Oh, look at the mess that they've made on the nice stone track. That's fair enough. They were putting posts in. That might be quite interesting to get this turn now. Oh, we might end up in the bag.
Let's not end up in the bag.
Okay, we maybe should have gone the normal way. I don't think it's going to work coming through here and going left, is it?
It might just be a little bit tight.
There we go. We're through. Oh, it would be nice to get this track done one day as well, but not for now. We haven't even got the clock, have we?
No. It's only just started.
Where are the girlies?
I think they're
Probably
hiding that.
Oh, there they are. They're not far away. Okay, we can do it. I'll turn around afterwards.
Okay. Ooh. Hey, girlies. 3 of them. Where's the other 3? I think some of the girls
Morning,
might be trying to
girls.
flirt with the Exmoors.
Go on,
The
Yoda.
Exmoors are in that corner.
Where's everyone else? Down!
They flirting with the Exmoors?
No, they're right down the bottom end of the field.
Oh no, they are up there.
Mai! Sorry, everyone's shouting.
Mabel!
Do you want to let Skinny in straight through?
Yeah, skip. Inna. Inna.
Go, girls! Sorry.
Inna.
Ina, you go through, you know you do.
Do you remember where you get fed?
Ina.
Ina. Do you remember where you get fed?
Come on, Yoda. Yoda.
Ina. Dow. Ina.
Ina,
They don't want to
darling.
come through here.
Don't
Ina,
be
where do
dizzy.
you get fed every day?
Go on. You're not being very bright. It's through there.
Dow might have figured it out. Come on.
Go on, down. Through you go.
No trotting this time.
Go on, down.
Dow.
Down. No, look, down. Ina's taking yours now.
Ina. Ina. Dow kicks you off in a minute.
Right.
hopefully.
I'll cover my microphone.
Right, there we go. Go girls! Right, we have them through there.
Come on!
So, then we have Yo. This way they might not eat their food because Yo might be done by the time they get down here. No head movement up the top end yet.
Come, girls! Micah!
I don't think Tracy's going to cut me off, but I'm sorry if anyone is commenting and I can't see your comments, as I don't know if all the comments are coming through. We've gone a while without having any comments coming through, so I do apologise if you are commenting, we're not seeing them.
There's a load of little Exmoor faces popping over the wall.
Huh?
There's a load of little Exmoor faces popping over the wall.
No movement at the top end whatsoever. RK69 RK, we don't have any chickens, so you won't be seeing any chickens because we don't have any.
They're going to make me walk, aren't they?
Probably. It's really pretty down here because they have their deck there and which runs through there. So Tracy's going to go feed them over there as they're not coming over. So Tracy really is getting her steps in for the day. Oh, Monique, are we expecting the other mares? Are they not hungry? Well, obviously there's some grass up the top end and there's a slight breeze which is going the wrong way. Oh, I think we're starting to have a bit of movement. But there's probably starting to not be as much grass out here, but they now do have their hay bale, whatever you call it again. So they have a bale, so they do have nice dry food they can eat. But sometimes either they just don't hear or they just can't be bothered to come over. So they're slowly coming over. We have down in here. Am I still zoomed in? There we go, that's a bit better. Then we have the skinny. He looked very pretty on the short I put on. Was it yesterday's short? You looked very pretty with your ears forward, didn't you? Yes. There we go. Pretty girly. Hey Dow, look at your ginger highlights. Oh, there we go. The girls are on the move. They're coming. They're slowly coming. They are funny sometimes. Oh, yeah, it might be on the prowl in a minute. So I think Yo's done. So I might actually just close the gate and then take you over to see the other three. I mean, the chain is sort of around the gate, but I'm sure Inna and Dale wouldn't try and go down the track, but just in case. Woo. Duckity duck.
You might as well come out, Frey.
Yeah, are you going on the prowl? I might just reopen the bungee just then. Now and Inna don't start stressing that they can't get out. So we'll wander over and see. So they do have their bale, which they started to eat as we had some freezing weather. So they've got a bale, so they have nice dry food they can eat. Yo is now on the prowl as she's finished hers. And then here we got, so we got Splash on the left, Micah on the right, and then that'll be little Miss Maybelline slowly meandering over. And Yo is on the prowl.
Yodel, I know you're on a mission. I know you're on a mission.
Tracy's going to be
I know you're on a mission.
She's going to man mark Yo.
Can't come and steal their
and try
food.
not let her the food. Then we have a whole load of Exmoor ponies.
Rude.
Come on, Mabe. No rush.
She's not in a rush.
No.
At all.
No rush.
Should have bought the other carrots
There's
out to
my
keep Yodel
nine.
happy.
Splash.
You're not stealing their
Come
food.
on, Mabe. You can do it.
You're not stealing it. Oh, you are a madam.
Oh, Yo.
My Yodel. Oh, you are a baggage. Mabel, this is why you need to be a little
Not
quicker.
very switchy swappy. I don't actually quite know who's got who.
Mabel, Frey, can you get Mabel to feed?
Mabel. No, Splash.
I think she got her meds at least.
Yes, she did. Mabe, which one are you? Maybelline, Miss Mabel. There we go. Well done.
No, you shouldn't be so greedy. You shouldn't be so greedy.
Ooh, Doubtson.
Doubtson, it's unlike you.
Hi, Sally. Yes, Facebook yesterday. Yeah, it has changed.
No.
And yeah, on the behind the scenes group, I had old posts and I couldn't figure out. Then I saw it changed to post relevant, where I could change it to the new posts. It was weird. Facebook has changed.
Are they
A lot of
close
the
to
apps have
finishing,
changed.
Frey?
Huh?
Are they close to finishing?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, I'm going to let the
Yeah.
beast go.
Ooh.
She's such a diva.
Oh, you got a lot. You have a lot of notifications. Oh, it's George sending pictures.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Right, let me... I won't look at them now.
No.
Thank you, George. George is amazing. He posts pictures on our Facebook and Insta every day. Lots of the wonderful pictures that Sandy's taken over the years. Look, should we go see all the Exmoors?
Oh, Inna.
Oh, Inna.
Oh, Inna.
Oh, Inna, that's very rude.
I guess you can't really bully anyone else, so you just bully an Exmoor.
I'm not really very keen on them chatting to the Exmoors over the wall, because I don't generally allow the horses to interact with others, because you never know what can be passed across. But we don't have any choice at the moment because we can't get into the 14-acre field. Good morning, Sally. Re-adding you. Re-adding you. Oh, was that on the Facebook
I re-added.
group?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Facebook has changed.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
We love YouTube.
YouTube's also changed.
Has it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think we're all done now. That was not a straightforward breakfast time. Oh, is that Mabel in season by the looks of it?
Yeah, that
Having a
is
pee over
Maeve.
by them. Right, are you all done, girls?
Hello, Splash.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you happy now that you've cleaned out everybody's bowl, Yodel? Thank you. Oh, she's a beautiful girl. Yes. Shall I take that from you? Thank you. Ladies, do you have your horses out of stables at this time of year? Lawrence, yes, we do as much as possible because we're not big believers in having horses cooped up in little spaces. It's not healthy and it's not natural for them. So we do have some in at night for health reasons.
Right, what the bowls?
They're all varied.
Done with
One
that.
has white line disease,
Yeah.
so she can't come out in the field so much at the moment. We have another who has suspected gastroparesis, so we're having to manage his diet closely. And we have another who's had a problem with his hock. So although it does mean that the fields end up getting a little bit trashed, it's far healthier for a horse to be out and moving than in a stable. Are you having fun there, Yodel? Where they can't really move around to keep warm, they can't really move around to keep their bodies loose and supple. So yes, we do have them out as much as we possibly can. Good morning, Varg Christofferson. Right, let's take the bowls and get back up to the top. I can't manage them as well, Freya. I'm going to have to ask you to take the bowls.
Yeah. You can eat the grass around them after.
Right, Yodel, we'll see you later. They're all just far more interested in the Exmoors over there, so we'll leave them to it. And we'll head back up to the yard. If you want to go and have a look at the girls' new turnout area, which again, Lawrence is an area that, thanks to our wonderful community, we've been able to build this year. And it's an all-weather turnout area with a lovely big barn that they have freedom to come in and out of as they choose, rather than us telling them that they need to be shut up and inside. But they'll also have access to the field as well, which are better draining field than this one, which, as you can see, it's rather grubby. So do these horses have some shelter in the fields? Well, you've probably picked up on what I just said. So there are a lot of sheltered spots around the trees that they have access to, and in their usual winter turnout field, which is over here, which is 14 acres, again there's sort of rocky outcrops that they've been able to shelter around. But you can see that big green building over there. That's what's been built for them to have free access to all year round, so that they can shelter away from the elements in the winter if they want to, and in the summer they'll be able to access that area from their summer field, which is over here, and go and shelter away from all the flies. So if you like, as we've got you on here, Lawrence, and you've asked that very valid question, we'll see if we can take you in and show you around. Sometimes we do lose the reception in there, but I'm hopeful that we won't this time. So I'm just going to pass you back to Frey while I do my 20-point turn. Sorry, that's an exaggeration, my 6-point turn with our little Polaris Arthur. Shall I do it in 3? 1, 2. Oh, I might do it in 4, 3, just. I won't tip this over, Frey, I promise. Oh, can I do it for, come on Arthur. Yes, look at that. I've got that. Yoke. Is it reconnected or not?
Oh, we're back. Hi, Kit. Can you see? Sub 21, so it's only dropped slightly, so not quite sure yet. Oh, number's gone back up to 38. Oh, we have hearts on the screen.
Oh, excellent.
So
Are
I'm
you still with
hoping we're
us?
still live.
Good morning, Kit.
Possibly.
So just a couple of comments to say whether you can hear us.
Ooh,
Oh,
camera.
yes, Frey, we'll bring the cameras in. Oh, thank you.
Your daddy dead.
Hi, Maria.
Oh, I
So-
just undo the thingy thing,
Yes,
don't
you
I?
can still hear us. How wonderful.
That's one.
Wonderful. So look how good this looks. And you may remember in one of the videos, I said to Tony what a mess he'd made out the front here because he was putting all the drainage in. But he always
Wow.
puts it back. It's looking really smart and tidy. And you'll see on the next vlog that I've got coming out, if you didn't catch the lives, where he explained what's going on at the front here. Molly, good morning, Molly. Your angel, so I'm going to take you in. Molly came in here yesterday. I'm going to have to go round the side because I got told off for walking over this mesh yesterday. So you came down and had a walk around, and rather than a snow angel, Molly did a wonderful wood chip angel. And yes, it's still there. You can see your wings. There's a wing. There's a wing. It actually looks like a weird face, to be honest. So you can kind of just make it out. So yeah, you clearly didn't upset Tony that much, or he didn't notice it because he hasn't come back in and got the whacker plate on it and levelled it all out again. Oh, Frey, Molly says it's your turn to do a wood chip angel. So we have over here some of the wonderful goodies that have been bought off the wish list for the girls' turnout, all in pistachio green.
Yes.
And Molly, are you as excited about this as you were yesterday?
They're clean.
So we've got the plastic shavings forks, the broom,
It's just
the muck trugs. Not muck trugs, what are they called? I should look at the name on them. They have a name.
They have a name, but I don't think it says.
No.
It's a fork and
Basically for picking poos up.
is it a scoop? Don't know.
Yeah.
Something.
And then we have the rug rails as well. So we're going to make this little corner in the storage area, the area where we keep all of their goodies. There are various things still on the wish list. So if anybody is in a position to want to sponsor one of them, that would be great. Pooper scoop, that's as good as it gets. I know that they call them something else online when we order them. But yes, this bay here will be the area where we store all the equipment we need for them. We do also have a leaf blower, courtesy of the wonderful Kim Perryman, who is actually coming to visit us today. So that's going to be wonderful. She's coming to spend some time in the French barn with Hida. Going back to this is one of the gates that's going to go across here. So we've got two, an 11-foot, a 3-foot gate, and we're also going to be putting a strip of wood along here to stop the wood chip from going in the storage area, similar to this one here. So the horses will have to step over it as they come in and out of the barn, but that's not a bad thing because it's good for their tummy muscles to have obstacles to step over. And it will make our life a little easier if they're not dragging all of the wood chip outside. So it looks really cosy, really spacious, and I'm going to be extremely happy when we come down and we see a couple of horses munching at the hay bar over there, and a couple of horses lying down having their morning snooze. Hi Lizzie, over in Melbourne. How lovely. I bet your weather's better over there. I know, it is my dreams being built. Dreamt of this for so long. The problem is, I'm still dreaming, because I have a saying above my desk: don't look back unless you can smile, don't look ahead unless you can dream. So the dreams are still there, and the day I stop dreaming of what we can do here for all the horses and the farm itself, that's when it's game over. Anyway, here, this is all prepared, ready for the concrete that's coming in on Monday, courtesy of Bay Mix. Those concrete rings, if you haven't seen any of this before, are what our water harvesting tanks are going to sit on, so that we've got fresh water collected off the roof for the horses to drink if they can't be bothered to walk over to the beck, and also for us to hose legs down and wash things out if we need to. So the horses will have free access through here and here, and they'll be able to walk around the barn. You can see all that fencing that's going up at the moment, and it's not until this fencing's all done that we're going to be able to let the girls into the 14-acre. We've got two big double doors being made to go on here, and in fact I meant to chase them yesterday. Oh, there's me saying I'm chasing when I don't crack the whip. No, I do need to find out when those doors are going to arrive. But the girls will be able to walk around the building, and then this gate will stay open all winter so that they've got free access to come and go from the field as they please. And obviously if it freezes or it's snow, and the snow that we get over here gets compacted in their feet, then we can obviously shut that off. And in the summer we'll have this shut off because we allow this field to grow to produce haylage, and then they'll just have access through that gateway we drove through when we were reconnecting, so you might not have seen it, so we'll show you again. And then they'll be able to go across the track here, across into their summer turnout field, which is this one. So, place, I need to order in probably 120 plus tonne of what's called 5mm to dust stone, which will all get spread out over the top of this area, because although this stone is good, this is called 20mm to dust, these stones tend to get caught in their shoes, and we end up picking up them with the pooper scoopers and end up throwing a lot of them away. So we're going to have the fine dust like we've got in the boys area, which again will make it a little bit easier to clear up. Hi again, Lawrence. In order to keep your horses settled, you may consider placing rubber or similar material between the doors and the building doorways. Otherwise you will have metal on metal, which would startle horses. Okay, I think maybe you're talking about this area, potentially. So the only reason this metal is here is because on Monday we have concrete being poured here. So once that concrete sets, these metal bars will come out, and the only other tiny bit of metal that will be showing will be a very thin strip, sort of similar to this, on the top of that section there. I wouldn't worry about the horses being startled by anything really, because the horses, you know, we don't hide them away from noises or big scary things, because they have to get used to it, because in their life they're going to be exposed to all sorts of things like that. I absolutely get what you're saying, but they do tend to adjust to most things around them. And I think if you shelter horses away from things that are potentially scary, then when they do see something that's scary and you want them to behave or be relaxed in that kind of environment, then they're going to struggle to do that. Good morning, Jamie in Indiana. You've missed checking in for a bit. I have a lot of catching up to do. Yeah, we've posted quite a few videos, haven't we, Frey? I've got another one that I didn't get round to editing last night, but there will be another one coming up, hopefully by the end of today. But for now, we can give you a little update. So, as you can see, all the fence posts are now in. That's been a big job to get those in because our ground is very rocky, and because we've opted for these square posts, they all needed to be dug in with this auger that's in front of one of Tony's diggers. Fortunately, we have people on board who have all the right equipment to do these jobs, but each and every post has been concreted in, so they will stand the test of time. But David would be very happy if I show you the straight line, because there's a lot of work that goes into making sure that this is all accurate. And then next week the rails are going to be going on. And then once the concrete is in place, these bog mats over here, and for those who don't know what they are there to protect the gas pipeline. We have a high pressure gas pipeline that runs through this field, which is why this whole project has taken a little longer than originally planned, and it's why the building is sat back quite so far from the road, because we had to, I think it was 12 or 14 metres away from the gas pipeline. But the good thing is that the girls will have this entire area if we do need to shut them in here. Don't know whether you're back. Let me know whether you're back.
A minute.
Are you still with us? No, I think we're. Oh, there was a little smiley face. We are beginning to numbers. So, oh, yep, you're back. Hi, Monique. Sorry, that was the lovely Kim who's visiting us today. She was just trying to call me. So, apologies, Kim, if you're watching this later and I had to cut you off. Is it buffering or are you back?
I think we're in the
Hi,
slightly
Kit.
dodgy zone.
We're back again. Hi, Karen. Thank you, Lisa. Anyway, there's our new gateway. So, as I was saying earlier, the girls in the summer will have free access into the building and then across this track into their field over there. This has proved to be a bit more complicated than originally planned. We've had to adjust where the gate goes. Sorry, Lawrence, hopefully you'll get us back in a second. And then we also have the other gateway just over here that will stay open in the winter, so that they've almost got like a circular route that they can go out this way or come in this way, go up all the way round the top of the barn and back in through that way. And then this area that's fenced off at the front, we're going to move those haylage bales that are over there into here. So that's going to be the haylage pad, so that we don't have to drive in and out and churn up the field. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the moment. So I think we'll go and get Arthur.
Ooh, the GoPro.
Oh, the other GoPro. Well, I'll tell you what, you go back to Arthur and I'll go and climb up the ladder and hopefully not fall off.
Don't fall off a ladder.
I'll try not to.
Ooh, why is there a message child review? Sorry, Sally. Oh, another moderator's handled this. Oh God, no, I don't know. Sorry, Sally, I don't know why. Sometimes your comments, they come up, I don't know, they get held for review, so you don't see them straight away. I don't know why you don't say anything bad. It just always seems that your comments get held. So I apologise, but it's showing now. Right. I'm going to put you. I might actually just about to. I was going to pop you there for a second. We'll go there just for a second, just make it easier. We're still recording. Yeah.
Lots of memory sticks to clear. Cool. Thank you. Right, we'll go back up the road and see everyone up there. Jamie, you're so glad you woke up at 4:45 and couldn't get back to sleep. Well, I hope... Yes, you're okay. I hope you can get back to sleep after this. Does the brook always run? Have you noticed a difference in recent seasons? It did nearly run dry this year. And it has, probably in the 20 years I've been here, it's maybe run dry twice. But it doesn't, do we even want to get its bowl?
Oh.
I'll just go and get its bowl quickly. Sorry, we left Hannah's feed bowl in there. It's always brilliant if we're doing the feeds and you find one of the bowls is missing. Iceman, have you licked that clean? Oh, are you tucking into the haylage? That's good. Right. Are they black Friesians? Yes, they are. Black Friesians. We've got a Friesian sanctuary. They're in the north of England. Lake District National Park, just outside a little village called Carmel. So we go up to the yard, see who we can see up there.
Yeah, where's the white?
Eh?
And just wondering where the white van
Oh,
is
the white
going.
van. Oh, it's gone the other way. That's good.
Okay.
Little bit misted up at the moment because it's rather damp here today. Up and see your lovely rainbow boy. I think I might, if Hoitzer and Jubbers are there, I might walk through that way. I'll walk through anyway. We're going to see them up the top. Right, let's take microphone. Top. Right, see you in a minute. I'll leave my gloves there. Sorry for the dodgy filming. There we go. Right, we'll have a walk through the Hoitzer and Jubbers house and garden. So this was part of last year's campaigns to get this all renovated, and it is absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. They love it. So with all these cushion pavers, they're little sponsored benches. There's Hoitzer's bench, sponsored by Pam Fox, Sally Crabtree, Sandra Meeson and Tara Cohn. So that's Hoitzer's bench, and then their beautiful house. We haven't cleaned out in there yet. I won't go too close because we lose connection sometimes. And our cornerstone sponsors, Anne Ellis, Tara Cohn, Jamie Richardson and Lindsay Furness. 4 of the wonderful people, and there were so many of you who got involved in making this happen, and everybody else's names are inside, but as I say, I won't take you inside for now because I do sometimes lose connection. Pinch self-memory, I recall the quad bike dangerous shenanigans, absolutely, you know, and the things that you've all helped change here at the farm and for the horses, I'll never stop being grateful for. And never stop pinching myself for. There's Mr. JB's bench, sponsored by Maria and Nick Pritchard, Pam Fox, Tara Cohn and Tanisha Sperling. And it's just the best place to come and sit out here on a sunny day, well, any day really, even when it's raining, and just enjoy Hoitzer and Jubba's company and that beautiful view. Speaking of their company, they've gone up their track. So this is the first little bit of their track that was done last year. And then we extended it to become Hoitzer's Highway up through this top field. And I can't tell you the difference that these tracks make. You know, it keeps them moving. It's a really good level surface. You did love the quad, Lisa, really? You could go a little bit faster in it, but you know, it was a bit lethal. Yeah, Michael did an amazing job down there. And his stonework is beautiful, and he's working with some really talented guys at the moment on the shipping. Yeah, Jamie, don't let him get a big head. He's got a big head already. So yeah, this is the annoying thing, is that sometimes with the droppings, sorry, this is a weird subject, with the droppings, because the birds get to them and scatter them everywhere, they're a little bit difficult to pick up off this surface. And if you were with me when we were down in the girls' turnout area, this is where I was saying that we want to get the smaller stone like we've got in the boys' turnout, because that way when we're scooping up the poops off the track like this, we're not picking up a lot of these bigger stones. Sorry, you probably didn't want to know that, but you know, it's one of the practical issues we have. But you know, it's far better than having to go into the fields, which would be all churned up by now, and try and pick droppings up off there. You know, this way, Hoitz's legs can stay clean and dry. He's on a nice level surface. Good morning, gorgeous. Again, I have already said good morning to you because I gave you breakfast earlier. Hello. Do you want to say good morning to everyone? Give everyone kisses. You handsome boy. Yeah. You made a bit of a mess around the hay bar. Your dry haylage is in your house. He is cute, isn't he? Are you enjoying the soggy stuff? It is good exercise for him. Because, you know, you hear of these horses that are just kept on these little flat paddocks and they don't build up any muscle naturally. Whereas Hoitzer, he's got his lovely cushioned pavers down the bottom. And, you know, he's an older arthritic boy, so he needs to keep moving. And then he comes through and has to climb this hill to come up to his second area where he's got haylage. So he's got haylage down there, but also up here. But he loves to be up here because he can keep an eye on everything that's going on down at the yard. There's little Squabbers. Hello, Squabbers. Oh, Jubbers. What's up, little man? Do you want to say good morning to everyone? You had a little face trim with Molly this week, didn't you? You had a good old pamper, and I think you even had your first PEMF session with the Hofmag system, didn't you? You had a proper pamper day. What? It's a bit rainy and drizzly today, isn't it? He can fight with Hidda up here too, and there's Hidda's droppings out there because he's been up and marked his territory. Just to let Hoitzer know that this is his territory and Hoitzer can keep to his territory on Hoitzer's Highway. And then we've got, I was going to say naughty Nero. Well, I can say that because this is what he did. This is the wire from the electric fence that he decided, don't worry, it's not live right now. He decided to pull it out of this bit of fencing here. So we need to just get that put back in. I can probably do that myself. We did think that he chewed through it, but it turns out that he hadn't. He just pulled it out. Hi, Tim. I believe it is still on schedule for the 1st of December. And don't forget, if any of you can come and join us on the 14th of December for the official opening here, then we do still have some tickets available as well as some rooms in the farmhouse. If not, we are going to be live streaming it to you as well, which will still be lovely. But how nice would it be if you could be here to cuddle the girlies as well. There's Nero posing as always. Jamie, I bought a Friesian rug for my Rocky Mountain horse because they look so nice on your Friesians and I love it. Oh, excellent. They are very good rugs, and you know, they are made with this extra dart around the front here because of the Friesian's big shoulders. Just folded yours over, there we go. There we go, that's better. So he's got his lovely smart one on. All sponsored. We've got Diane and Mandy on that side. And my memory's not good enough for me to see the names on the other side, which is really bad, isn't it? Good morning, Inika. Good morning, Nemo. Anyway, there's your Nero. Let's head down here. I do need to go and find Hidda in a minute because Hidda needs to have his legs washed in time for Kim arriving a little bit later today. Let's go and see Uber. Uber, who many of you know, is struggling with some gastric issues at the moment. Suspected gastroparesis. So he's had his second sloppy feed. Oh, sorry, Frey. I thought it was done in there.
No.
Oh, sorry.
Fine.
Is Nero still improving? Well, I think Nero's as sound as he's ever going to be. He has good days and bad days. Have you finished your second morning slop?
Actually.
You have?
We're still trying to forage the wall a bit.
Yeah. So he does, because he's on 7 feeds a day at the moment of basically soup. It is a little bit hard for him to get his head round. Oh, sorry, Maria. It is you on the other side. I'm very sorry, my memory is shocking. I should know. Is Uber drinking the Coke water? He's actually not drinking a lot of water, and as you've probably seen, he has very, very wet feeds. They are like soup, and he's not really drunk the Coke, and his droppings are a bit too pebbly for my liking, which I would like to see them a lot wetter. But, you know, we'll see on Wednesday. We've been very, very strict with what he's eating, so he hasn't had any haylage or grass, other than the little bits he's managed to nibble out of the rocks over here. But that's not long fibrous material that is more likely to get impacted. So, you know, we just hope and pray that there's no signs of any impaction when we take him up on Wednesday. And if there isn't, what we'll then do is we'll do a week's trial just on grass, or just on grass and the fibre nuts. But we'll have to make sure that it's very short grass. But, you know, in himself, he's really bright, cheeky. He's been squealing at Hidda, having a lovely time when he comes up to chat. He was being a bit mean to Jubbers the other day. So yes, we've got everything crossed for him. And then we have over here Niki News, whose foot's doing really well. And she's got Annie as her babysitter today. I'm just looking because Hidda's disappeared now. He was in bed earlier in the arena and now he's gone. So he's probably going to make me walk around the whole farm again looking for him. Oh, Annie, is that a big stretch? Excuse me. So Annie made me walk everywhere this morning to find her, didn't you? Yeah? Good morning, Steve. Lizzie, do I think he's missing the field or does he enjoy being up at home? I think they all love being up here because there's always something going on and they like to still feel involved, which is why the long-term plan is also to have lots of tracks up around here and another sheltered area around where the arena is. But that's next year's plan. I'm not thinking about it now. Excuse me, coughing. Yeah, so that's pretty much everyone other than Princey, Wren and Hidda that are up here. And I'm hoping they've not gone too far. I think it's time for me to put the kettle on. It's definitely coffee time. Let me see whether we can see Hidda and Wren. No, they're not down this track. Vibran's Way that we need to get the signs put up for. So they are going to make me walk all the way up to the top over here to go and find them. Oh no, I spoke too soon. Oh, they're being kind to me. They're being kind to me. There's Renska. Let's hope that Hidda is next door. Oh, he is. Oh, thank you, beasties. That's very kind of you to stay down here. There was me thinking the worst. Isn't that bad of me? Karen, missing your miniature white Friesian. He'll be around somewhere because he's never usually far from the girls. Don't know where he is. So that's everyone apart from him. Oh no, there he is. Look, there he is. He's in Uber's box. There's little Smurfy. Having a little rest in the stable. Look at that gorgeous little face. Hello, Smurfy. Hello, Smurf. You're putting grumpy face on. Give everyone morning kiss. There we go. Are you still thinking of a large barn up there? A barn, not necessarily as large as I was originally planning, but yes, definitely something up here. Because these barns, the older they get, the more dangerous they're becoming. You know, we've got stone falling away over here. The top corner of this barn is crumbling. So we do need to think long term and think about getting everything moved out of here. So it would be nice to have another barn up near the arena or over the top base for the free reiners up here. Not that big. Michael's quite busy with the shipping at the moment, but there's some work that will be being done in the new year on one of the barns, but I'll bring you more about that in another video. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there because time is cracking on and I do need to get Hidda all nice and cleaned up and also have my morning coffee. So thank you all for joining this morning. It's been lovely to have so many of you with us. We'll say goodbye from little Papa Smurfy, who's having a snooze in the dry there. Hidda and Wren, who are in the hay hole. Are you going to say goodbye to everyone? Are you having kisses? Hey Wren, the lovely Wren, who some of you joined me on a hack with her the other day, which was really nice. Thank you all, thank you Varg. I will, Inika, we'll all enjoy our coffee. Have a wonderful day, have a wonderful weekend everyone, and we'll see you again soon.